But I also just keep staring at 5.5 with the most profitable ATS quarterback in the league the last 2 years. And it feels to me like too many points.
I do agree with you that it is too many points. And why is it too many points? Is it because the Bills aren't that good? No, that's not the case. And the Bills defense is strong. It's not great. It's not, number one across the board like they were last year, but it's strong. 3.3 yards per play for the Dolphins. But Miami ends up with 31 points because of Bills' mistakes that we've seen time and time again this season, with 6 different multi-interception games from Josh Allen against bad defenses. Miami is terrible against the pass, and he threw 2 picks against them. He threw 2 picks against the Bears, by far the worst defense in the NFL. He threw 2 interceptions against the Vikings. That was their big wart that we talked about all season. They're a fraud because of their defense. They're firing their defensive coordinator this past week against really bad defenses. So I'm curious what happens in this spot now that he's still home again, and that doesn't seem to matter too much. It's been the mistakes. It's the Bills doing. They're keeping these other teams in games when they should be blowing them out. If you look at the yardage last week, they should have won that game by 16, 17 points, and then they end up winning it by 3. So now you're laying 5.5, and this morning at some Vegas sports books, they have it at 6. I hope the rest of the market follows and that we get a 6 everywhere before this game kicks off on Sunday afternoon. I think this is the best game of the weekend. I can't wait for it. I mean, all of Sunday is going to be terrific, but this one really stands out. Bengals are live to win this game. Bottom line, Burrow against great teams. Burrow against above 500 teams. He beats them. He beats them. We saw it at LSU as well. 16 times he's faced opponents above 500. He's 14-2 straight up. So you're giving me 5.5, 6 points. Last 8 times the Bengals have been an underdog, they've covered.